Hello and welcome to your daily oracle reading for Monday, February 18th, 2019. I'm Linda the Lightworker, and I'm so glad you stopped by. I'm decided to do a little bit of changes, just small minor changes for the channel. So I will upload daily videos Monday through Saturday. And on Saturday, I'll do a Saturday and a Sunday reading. So you can kind of have an idea of how your weekend's going to lie. And then on Sunday, I'll upload the week ahead. And that just feels like a better kind of flow for me. So I just wanted to share that with you. Okay, so for Monday, let's go right in. We're starting off with the Hanged Man. So this is a major arcana. So this is surrounding major decisions in your life, major choices. Now we have a full moon coming up. Do you see this moon is kind of illuminating this head? The full moon is on the 19th. I think that's why I've been thinking about the 19th. And it's in Cancer, which is really going to push all of our buttons about house, home, family. Where is home? What am I doing? There might be some wobbles out there with some people, but this card is really, oh, now I'm holding it upside down. This card is an invitation to look at your situation from a different perspective. So to really turn your ideals upside down and notice, are you focusing your attention on the joy of life and the pleasure of life, or are you worried too much about the responsibilities of life? And there's great value in us having a routine, but when we are tied down to the routine and it doesn't serve or feed us and it feels like ho hum, and then we get into cyclical thinking about anxiety, stress, obligations, financial obligations, those sorts of things. So about lightening it up. Can you think of your situation with a different perspective? Turn it upside on its head. So it's a great time to do the opposite. If you've noticed yourself in a pattern or in a little bit of a rut, maybe it's time to notice where your thought is and think the opposite. And that can take a little bit of effort because it requires us to be present and to be noticing where our thoughts are. And that is all very good news if you're able to slow down your thoughts and bring it into the present moment and focus on what is around you. Then your thoughts will shift. It's just a real natural technique of mindfulness and being able to switch our thinking around. So I asked for a little clarity from the Denis Linn deck, and I got this passion and pleasure card, and it says savor your life. So by slowing these thoughts down, look at how much fun they're having danced around that caravan and a fire and another full moon. Look at these full moons coming up. Take a look at your life in a really positive way and noticing, are you enjoying it as much as you could be? Are you savoring life? Are you just working towards a nebulous goal? Or are you really focused on maybe a celebration coming up or an opportunity to be with others and celebrating with others around the fire and really savoring all of the great moments in everyday life? I'll give you a little savoring I've been doing, which I know I must stop. The naughty gluten. I love gluten and I shouldn't eat it. It's not good for my digestive tract. And it's just, I'm doing it for a little while with green juice. So I'm kind of balancing it out while I'm doing drinking all my veggies. So that's what I tell myself, and I like that story. So I'm keeping to it. So I slather it with this amazing French butter, and I just visualize and pretend I'm in France, having the most amazing croissant and eating this most delicious piece of toast. And I really am able to savor that moment for, well, I try not to gobble it down because I just love the saltiness. I love a salted French butter and this amazing organic handmade artisan bread. And I mean, I get excited just thinking about it. So I'm just slowing it down. I know it's just a little bit of food and maybe not the best for me, but I don't feel bad after I eat it. I feel very good, in fact, because I'm thinking so much how much I'm loving this piece of toast. So who knew a piece of toast could bring so much joy? And when I'm able, and when you're able to, when we are able to slow it down, savor the moments, enjoy the moments, the passion that's happening right now in your life. There is where the joy is. And so I went to my Sacred Travelers, not my Sacred Travelers, my watercolor action deck. And today it's sit in a decision. And I like this, especially when it's thrown with this hangman, because this hangman is an invitation to see something differently, to look at it from a different perspective. So take your situation, take a look at it from a different perspective, and then just sit in that decision. And by sitting in a decision, we can see how it feels and really get that zhuzh, like, does it uplift you? Is it exciting? Does it bring you joy? Is it really something that is resonating with you? And sitting in a decision turns down that monkey mind, because a lot of the monkey mind comes from indecision. So just take a break, sit in a decision, and savor all of this joy and beautiful life that's around you. And notice how far you've come, because we've really come a long way. And working on our inner selves takes a commitment so that we can be our best selves for ourselves and for others. Because when we have that light shining out of us, it helps and inspires others. Those lights, they just keep shining and bring us all great joy. All right. Well, my dear, I'm so proud of you. And I'm so grateful you stopped by today. I look forward to seeing you next time, okay? I love you. Have a wonderful day.